And now, footage of three guys smoking pot in a car when a squirrel jumps through the sunroof. That was footage of three guys smoking pot in a car when a squirrel jumps through the sunroof.
You're gonna be fine, dude.
Yeah, I'm just so nervous. I mean, this is it.
Yes, and that is why you're going to be fine.
You don't know that.
Listen, I know you, all right? You're not the kind of guy that's gonna back out of something like this.
It's just so scary.
Well, you love her, right?
No.
You don't love her?
No, not at all.
Oh, well, get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah. Thing is, her dad has a whole bunch of money.
Oh, well, you totally gotta do it then.
But she is really ugly.
Dump her. Dump her now.
Although she does have rockin' boobs.
Marry that shit. Lock up those boobs.
But she is really controlling.
Go. Just leave right now.
Then again, I do travel for work a lot with my secretary.
Oh, sounds like you're set, buddy.
But my secretary's Hispanic. It was a test and you passed with flying colors.
Really? I couldn't tell, because I don't even see colors.
But the thing about my secretary is she's got pepperoni nipples. And not like regular-sized pepperonis, huge ones, like the ones on Domino's pizza.
Oh, bail, dude.
Yeah, but I could always fire my secretary and hire a hotter one.
Right on. Fire that shit, marry that bitch.
Are you just agreeing with everything I'm saying?
Totally. Where's the bathroom? I have to take a piss.
And the award for worst product placement in a television program goes to the whitest kids ever with Domino's Pizza pepperoni nipple reference.
Came to me 8 years ago with the idea for a Very Blue sketch show, I thought he was hitting on me. Now I know that's not true. Now I know it's something more than that. I want to thank God. I want to thank Domino's. We did it, baby. Play my favorite song.
When I first heard about the oil spill in the South Pacific, I was angry at Unified Petroleum for what they were doing to the oceans. But then I started thinking, what exactly is an ocean? An ocean is an environment that constantly changes and adapts throughout history. And I realized this is not a tragedy. This is an exciting new time for our ocean. This is Ocean 2.0.
You know, this recent incident has really made me marvel at just how resilient our planet is. From ice ages to asteroids, Mother Nature has seen worse than this in the past. And the old girl always manages to pull through. Frankly, I'm excited to see how she's going to adapt this time. Maybe all the currents will change, taking all the oil to Antarctica. Or maybe fascinating new marine life will evolve, like fish that can breathe oil, or a bird that likes being sticky. It's how we at Unified Petroleum are helping to reimagine the world's oceans.
As a scientist, I'm an expert on things at the molecular level. I've been closely monitoring the changes that this new addition to our ocean has brought about. And what's most amazing about this recent opportunity is that for the first time in millions of years, the oceans have gained an attribute. The ocean has always been wet, and it has always been salty, but you couldn't always set it on fire. Now you can. Now, we can.
Look, Mom, a rainbow on the water.
That's great, honey. Plus, Unified Petroleum donates $1 from every million it makes towards putting more computers in classrooms across the country. As a mother, I like that.
You know, they say that oil and water don't mix.
But damn it if we're not trying.
Unified Petroleum, we have nowhere to go but up.
Carl.
Yo,
What's up, man?
reading this thing.
What is that?
I found this little girl's secret diary.
That's not cool. Don't read her diary.
No, it's really good.
No, it's not cool. You gotta find her and give it back.
No, it says here that she's Jewish. Pretty sure the Nazis killed her.
Okay, then that's totally not cool to read, dude.
It's really good. You know what I'm gonna do? When I get back to the States, I'm gonna get this thing published so lots of people can read it, and then I'm gonna make all this money off it.
That is an unbelievably dick move to do, man.
I bet people will pass this around at schools.
Anybody who passes that around in a school is a total piece of shit. Yeah, I mean, surgery, it is scary, you know, the first time that you do it, but then you just kind of jump right in, you know, and you get your hands dirty, so to speak. And...
Oh, he is so dreamy. I don't think I've ever been on a first date that was going this well. He really seems to have his life together. Bethany, you may have kissed your last toad.
Yeah, a new exotic instrument.
Good evening. My name is Darren. Would you care to hear about tonight's specials?
Oh, that would be lovely.
Lovely.
Tonight we have a potato scallion soup. We also have a freshly grilled sea bass, a plate of steaming dog poop, and a prosciutto fig wrap that is very nice.
Please don't get the dog poop. Please don't get the dog poop. Please don't get the dog poop.
What was the second to last one?
Ah, the dog poop.
Oh, I'm sorry, the last one.
Oh, the prosciutto fig wrap.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, thank God.
But I did have prosciutto fig wraps for lunch. Does the dog poop come with a side?
Please don't let it come with a side. Please don't let it come with a side.
The dog poop does not come with a side.
Oh, thank God.
But for you, monsieur, I could make an exception.
Oh. Huh. What kind of dog made the poop?
Oh, a very fat dog.
But what kind of dog?
Oh, one of those big floppy bulldogs.
Oh.
Yes, he can't even get up the stairs. This dog is very fat and very stinking.
Oh, okay, that sounds pretty good.
Please no, please no, please no, please no.
But I think I'm gonna go with the fig wrap.
Yes.
Bill!
Hey, Carl.
Hey!
It's Bethany. Bethany, Carl.
Not interested. Listen to me. You have got to try the dog poop at this place.
No, no, no. Who is this?
It is to die for.
Really? Because I was thinking about going with the fig.
No. Listen, I have had my share of dog poop pass between these lips, and this place, honest to God, hands down, the best dog poop in the business. I mean, the dog must be diseased or something. Did he tell you about how fat it was?
Yeah, he said something about that.
You should go back to the kitchen and take a look for yourself. The thing can't be more than 2 days away from death's door.
All the same, I think I'm gonna go with the fig wrap.
Yes.
Psych, dog poop!
Here is your dog poop.
Oh, all right.
And here is your salad.
Does that taste bad?
Uh-huh. No, psych, it's dog poop. It's great.
I was playing Xbox with a couple of friends when my mom called and and said, Grandma's dying again. I told her, that sucks, and to say I said hi. Mom yelled at me and told me that I had to drop by. So off to the nursing home we drove in my car. There were sleeping dudes in wheelchairs all over the yard, and inside the halls was scary and creepily lit. It smelled like someone took a dump and then rotisseried it. Then I found Granny's room and I went inside. Good to see you, she said. You too, I lied. Then she started talking about the stuff she ate this week. I stuck my friends with her and went to take a leak. Peed all I could pee till I could pee no more. So bored, I opened up one of her cabinet drawers. Oh my God, I shouted as I burst back in. Gram's got a prescription of OxyContin. Let's go to the old folks home. We can get doped up and then all get stoned. Let's go to the old folks home. I'd have been there more if only I'd known. Let's go to the old folks home. We can get doped up and then all get stoned. Let's go to the old folks home. I'd have been here more if only I'd known. Old man Bernie likes to talk about the Korean War, and if he used all of his Percodan, he just gets more. And Miss Edna doesn't care for the blacks a lot, but she's got glaucoma, so she gets good pot. Gladys here only has diabetes, so the best you're gonna find is Tylenol 3s. But Carl is my man, he's got like AIDS in his brain, and I swear to God the dude can even get cocaine. So we rip a couple lines, put on some records, bitch about kids and talk about the weather. Steve craps his pants, we all leave the room. We pass out, take naps, some nurses bring food. Day after day as time goes on by, some people don't make it, we get sad and cry. But new people move in and we all make friends with new stories, points of view and prescription. I guess the point is that the elderly are people too, and you never know how long they're gonna be with you. But they're sweet and they're lonely and they still need friends. So be a good kid and go and visit them. Let's go to the old folks home. We can get doped up and then all get stoned. Let's go to the old folks home. I'd have been there more if only I'd known. Let's go to the old folks home. We can get doped up and then all get stoned. Let's go to the old folks home. I'd have been here more if only I'd known.
Previously on the Civil War on Drugs.
Sam, I can't help but notice that this is your 13th stab at the 5th grade.
Got fired from school today. Suck it, nerd.
Yeah, I don't want to do this.
Come now, son. I'm training you to be a real man.
My dad's always trying to make me be a fancy gentleman.
Samuel, to what do we owe the pleasure? And that is bleeding.
Hey, you want to go get wasted and check out the Johnsons' new slave?
White people, me wish them all die.
I didn't buy you to socialize. You.
Suck it, white people.
Hey, you want to get faced with us? So you got any cups?
Me not drink none of that devil's juice.
Thought we came here to get ripped.
And now, the Civil War on Drugs.
Do you think in Jamaica they have farms where white people work for free all the time?
No.
I do.
Excuse me, is the master of the house around?
The doctor's visiting him again. His arm's infected.
Will you relay a message to him?
I don't really do that.
It's frightfully important. They're doing it. We're seceding.
Succeeding at what?
From the Union! There's a mandatory meeting at the church tonight.
Oh, church?
Tell your father, we're a new nation!
That dude was stoned.
said I have some horseshoes for you, and the whole thing.
All right, quiet, everyone, quiet. Now, we've just received word from Richmond about the state of affairs in our land. Now, some of this information I'm about to read to you is certainly true. Some of what I'm about to read is certainly mere conjecture. And some of what I'm about to read might even be misinformation purposefully spread by the North itself. Now, the first piece of news I have is that as of today, Virginia has officially seceded from the United States of America. Oh yeah! 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 Okay, quiet! Quiet! Now, the second bit of news I have here is that as we speak, the North is currently amassing an army on the Union border in preparation for war. What? And the third bit of information we have tells us that the Union is currently training an army of invincible wolfmen who are like wolves in every regard, save for the fact that they can fly. Oh my God! Run, everyone! Wait a minute. That might be the misinformation. That might be the misinformation. But I think the exciting news here today is that we are now our own country.
Hey! That means that we get to design our own flag.
You're right. Oh, good, everyone. Fun. Oh.
I got a blank flag right here.
Hooray! What should it look like?
It should look tough, but also like we're crazy. Like we fight somebody just for being different than us.
I like it, I like it.
It should be red with a big X on it. It'll have red and X's, and no one will mess with the red and X's.
Yeah.
It'll have stars, right?
Well, of course it's gonna have stars. It's a flag.
Yeah. We could put a naked girl on the flag with like big whoppers, and she's sitting in her doorway, and you're walking through town, and she's like, "Hey, stranger, come over here." And you're like, "What do you want, woman?" And she's like, "So you can come in and have supper at my place." And you're like, "I'm a good Christian man with a wife at home. I can't be hanging around with strange women." And she's like, "I ain't gonna bite you, mister." And you're like, "I don't know." But then all of a sudden, the rain starts coming, almost as if God himself is pushing you toward her doorway. So you go in, and she's sitting down, and she's got a hot meal. And it's been a long time for you've had a hot meal and a cold pillow. So you sit down, and she takes a napkin, tucks it into your collar. Now, it's been a long time before you felt the fingers of a woman, so you get mighty excited. Then, all of a sudden, her sisters come over. And you're like, "How many sisters?" "1 sister, 2 sister, 3 sister, 4 sister, 5 sister, 5 sisters come over." So you're like, "Oh my God, I gotta get out. I hear the devil is tempting me." But then, all of a sudden, her clothes fall off. And you're like, "What? How did that happen?" A woman's clothes just fall right off her body, then your clothes fall off. And you're like, "What? What's going on here?" Then an earthquake happens. You both land in the tub.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just talking.
Well, let's print this thing up, huh? Yeah. Tear all the other flags down. No more Union flags around here.
From now on, we will only acknowledge the red X's. The Union flag is illegal.
Yeah, the Union flag is illegal. The Union flag is illegal. The Union flag is illegal. Stop the Union. Yeah, right. Meeting. So excited about the new flag. Excellent. It's gonna be really great. The red X's. No one messes with them. I'm excited. Hey, that's illegal.
What? You're illegal.
You can't have that. That's against the law. Yeah, we just made that illegal. Get up!
What are you guys doing here?
Everybody tried to murder us.
Huh?
We were just walking through town, smoking some of your weed stuff, and all of a sudden everybody came out of nowhere and said that they'd made it illegal.
What?
Yeah, we were just minding our own business, smoking the weed stuff, when everyone tried to chase us around and throw us in jail.
What?
We were walking through town, smoking some of the weed stuff.
Fucking white people.
Hey, yeah, they were white.
Fucking white people.
The white man will try anything to keep you down. This is not illegal. This is holy. This is from God.
When is God gonna tell white people to suck it?
One thing's for sure, Bob. If they catch you smoking that stuff, there's no telling what they'll do.
So, there's one thing for sure. There's no telling what they'll do.
Don't be a dick to me, Bob. I'm trying to help you.
Bob, what we're trying to say is you gotta leave town.
Well, me, I've heard of an underground railroad that helps slaves escape. Maybe I can use it to get up north.
Whoa. Time out. What? That sounds awesome.
Wait. I'm sorry, but I must be too high because I thought he just said that there's an underground railroad somewhere.
Well, that's what I heard.
Bob, you should just be doing that anyway. That sounds amazing.
Where does the smoke go?
Okay, Bob, you go take your cave train thing. Sam and I are going to try to talk some sense into these people, and then when the coast is clear, you can come back.
I'm probably not going to come back.
Oh, right.
Well, to like visit us.
Me not coming back.
Right. Okay, well, Bob, it was awesome meeting you. This has been an incredible 3 days. I'm really sorry you have to move.
This is a good thing.
Right. Okay. Bob, best of luck. Sam, I have a plan.
Next on the Civil War on Drugs.
You're really an orphan? This is an important message from a secret resistance movement.
I'm homeless, dude.
Holy smokes. A telegram came in the night.
We gotta get our game faces on.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
The Civil War on Drugs.
Holy shit!
Okay, just leave that.